Another result here at home,
Yeah.
but this time you lose in penalty kicks. You put everything out there. You did. But I feel like maybe the guys are not communicating in the defense part. Or what do you think it is that it's always at the last few minutes that they just get you guys?
Yeah, I thought we fought really hard. We showed a lot of resilience. Certainly seeing Mo get his first start and also Chris Avila making his debut from the U18s, I think that's a really proud moment. Um, and yeah, it's just a level of concentration that we have to continue to keep improving on. They put us under a lot of pressure, in the last 15 minutes or so. Guys were tired. We didn't have a full bench tonight. But with our guys, there's never a doubt in their work ethic, and their commitment to what we're trying to do as a group. And we just have to keep getting better.
What do you think it is? If they're committed, if they are giving it all? I mean, Ruben, I just talked to him. He was still like breathing heavy.
Yeah,
Uh, he ran the whole entire field tonight.
yeah,
What do you think? It's that I feel like since last year. Sometimes it's just like at the
yeah. The,
last
the last
minute,
moment.
the
Yeah,
last moment. It's just like that punch that it just.
yeah. It's a tough one to swallow. It's why we love the game if you're on the other side of it, and why the game can also be so heartbreaking at the same time. Um, but yeah, we just have to keep getting better. The game is about the small details, and then we'll keep getting better as a group.
I asked him also to Ruben, and I'm gonna ask you. I said, be a little bit autocritic. What do you think that maybe you guys are missing on the defense part? So he said that maybe he needed it a way to keep the ball.
Yeah,
Maybe it depends of the team that they're playing with. So from your coaching part and your like the experience that you had before with this team,
yeah,
um, can you work with the guys about that and
yeah.
like watching film
I
or
would
what's on the other side? I just
yeah, I would totally agree. Everything in this game impacts everything else. So, for example, if we're not able to connect enough passes, that means we're not able to establish ourselves in the attacking half of the field, which means now we're going to have to defend more. And then if we're rushing the moments where we need extra calmness and composure with passes, and we rush it, now all of a sudden we have to run 30 yards back and defend again.
exactly.
So yeah, that's certainly an impact, and that's an element that we have to keep improving. No question about it.
Micah is not here tonight.
Who's that?
Micah,
Yeah,
I was like, is he with the? No, he's not with the first team. He's like,
yeah. He suffered a leg contusion, just like a tackle, and he still has some pain in his leg from training, and that's why he wasn't available
the last game
for this game. Yeah,
for the okay, gotcha. During the training
it was
or
during training.
I
Yeah,
see.
it was during training.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, perfect. And then Ryley kept being signing. I asked Nico maybe 2 weeks ago
yeah,
about Ryley, and he really likes him. He says
yeah,
that he from the moment that he saw him in preseason, he was great.
yeah,
And he was a good addition. I mean, and we can see it by him signing him.
yeah.
Um, what can you say about Ryley?
Yeah, it's I'm certainly really proud of him. He's only been with us for the last few months. But I think when we look at him in particular, when you look at the whole process that we did from a scouting perspective as a collective group, to identifying himself as a talented player, ultimately fell to us in the draft. We were anticipating that he probably might have gone at a higher position, but he was still available to us, and we were able to select him. And yeah, he showcased himself in the first team preseason, ultimately earning a contract with us, and then showing the pathway from ourselves up to the first team. I think he's a great kid. He's got a huge potential to keep improving. He has this huge physical capacity, but with soft feet and technique. And it's really exciting for him. And for him, I know it's only the beginning.
Yes,
Getting the first contract is a big milestone, but um,
keep going and
yeah, keep going
yeah.
is the next step.
Well, thank you. I
Yeah, thanks.
appreciate it.
Sounds good.